Hey, tell me if this sounds familiar. You've got a lot of tasks on your plate, and everything you do seems to take longer than it really should. Maybe you're starting to use ChatGPT or some other kind of AI tool, but in order to use it, you have to leave what you're doing right there, go over. If you already have it open, you can have to find it, or you have to open it, then you ask it to do something, refine what you're asking it to do, then you copy it, then you go back to what you were doing and you try to paste it in, and the formatting is all over the place. So you have to spend 5 minutes making sure that the formatting is right, let alone editing it. It just takes way longer than it should. Or maybe you have lots of different URLs of courses or programs that you've purchased, and you can't ever remember the URL. So every time you want to log into it, you have to either go to your email and search for the receipt or look through your bookmarks. And if your bookmarks look anything like mine in your browser, they are a mess. There's lots of other things that what I'm going to talk to you about today could solve. Okay. There's lots of other problems that solopreneurs have in their business when they're trying to do all the admin and marketing and day-to-day stuff that they have to do that just takes a little bit longer than it should. Well, what if it didn't have to? Well, if you're not familiar with me, I'm Lori Reeves, the founder and CEO of BrandStrength, and I help solopreneurs do the admin and marketing tasks that take up so much of their time faster than ever so they can spend more of their time serving their clients or enjoying this amazing freelancing life. So today I want to talk to you about a tool that I've learned about that's called Typedesk. Now, this tool is amazing. I'm going to give you a little demonstration of it so that you really understand what it does and you can really see the magic and the power in it. But before we do that, I just want to explain a little bit about what it is. It's a shortcut tool. This shortcut tool is completely customizable. You build it the way you want to use it. Okay, so what it allows you to do is create shortcuts for the things that you're doing or using the most. Okay, so I want to jump in and give you a quick demonstration of how I have it set up so that you can see just how much faster you can do some of these tasks that are repetitive or that are taking you time to stop what you're doing, go find some information and come back to what you're doing, because you're going to be able to do it a whole lot faster. So I'm going to share my screen with you and let's jump in and take a look at this amazing new tool. All right, let's hop into this demonstration. The first thing I want to show you is how much faster it can make social media content posting. How many times have you thought to yourself, I need to share something on social and I have no idea what to share? And so then you either share something that doesn't feel very inspired or you just avoid it altogether. Well, we want to stop that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use one of the shortcuts that I've set up because I've got several templates that I have put into my shortcut so that I have easy ways of communicating something really quickly with my audience. So I saved these under instant content. So I'm going to do %, instant content, and then you see this little window that pops up. Okay, so this is instant social media content, and I have these different variations of a template saved. Okay, so I have a challenging question that I could pose, a list, the before and after. So I'm going to just choose the before and after. So when I choose that, you see that it puts in here exactly what I have in my shortcut. So this is basically a little bit of information about the post and some templates that I could use. So think about a transformational event in your life. It can be how you learned a skill, made money, lost weight, etc. It just needs a clear transformation. Then you've got a couple of templates here. Again, I put these in myself. So before, state 1, state 2, state 3. Today, how state 1 changed, how state 2 changed, and how state 3 changed, and then a one-line takeaway. Or I have another template, one sentence about the very beginning, one sentence about the first hurdle crossed, one sentence about where you are now, and one sentence with advice for doing the same. So in this instance, I could use template 2 and I could say, I used to spend way too much time doing administrative and marketing tasks in my business. Then I found out about a tool that shortcuts my time by hours each day. Now that I use this tool regularly, I'm getting more done in less time than ever. And I'm going to show you exactly how to use the tool so that you can save this much time as well. That could be my post, and it could be about me showing you this software, right? So again, I have all these templates saved. That means that if I need to just make a quick post, I have something that I can come up with. Or if I want to schedule a whole bunch at once, I have lots of different templates to choose from, and I can continue adding to them, which I'll show you the back end of it in a little bit so that you can see exactly how I've put those in, so that you can see exactly how you could build your own as well. Now let's take a look at how we can use it in email. So let's say I want to write an email to my client. Here's a little insight into my life. I don't like writing emails. I just feel like it's kind of a waste of time. I want to communicate things. I want to communicate them quickly, but I also don't want to seem like a jerk. And if I don't spend any time in my email, it will come across very short and I can sound like a jerk. So I used to go over to ChatGPT and ask it to write my emails for me. Well, what if I didn't have to do that? What if all I needed to do was use ChatGPT right in my email window? That's what I'm going to demonstrate to you here. So I have a shortcut that I've set up called AI Help. Now I only have 2 templates set up right now because I'm fairly new using this tool as well, but I didn't want to spend any more time than I had to getting used to it before I brought it to you, because I know how much time it can help you save and how much easier it can make your life. So I've got 2 templates in here. One of them is sending an email and one of them is just giving me subject line suggestions. So I'm going to pick sending an email, okay? So down here, you can see that this is the prompt that I'm going to fill in, all right? Please write an email to my type of person, client, mentor, friend, etc. I'm going to write this to my client. I'm going to hit enter, letting them know. So it's filling it in right here for me. Please write an email to my client, letting them know what I want to communicate to them. So I'd like to have a 15-minute chat on Friday at 10 a.m. Central to discuss some updates and want to know if they're available. Okay, I'm going to hit enter again, and then it says, are there any additional notes? And remember, I built this in, so I made this exactly what I wanted it to be. So I'm going to say, please make this a very short email and be friendly. All right. So as soon as I hit enter, it's using ChatGPT to do exactly what I just asked it to do. Now here's the email that it pulls up. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So if I have anything that I want to change, I need extra, refinement, or I need to add extra information or whatever, just like you would do in ChatGPT in the chat, you can ask it to do different things, change things, add things, etc. Or I could just have it retry, which you can do in ChatGPT as well. You can just regenerate. Or if I like basically what it is, or there's just a little bit that I want to add, I can insert. And as soon as I do that, the email is right here. So I can change client's name to my client's name. And then I can change your name right here to my name. I probably wouldn't sign off with best, so I'd probably say talk soon. And then if there's anything else that I want to add or change, I can do that really quick, put my recipient, put my subject, and I'm ready to send this email. So I didn't have to spend the time typing it all up. Yes, it took me a little bit more time because I'm explaining to you what I'm doing, but it would have taken me more time to figure out how to cordially send a very quick email than it took me to go open up my little prompt and use ChatGPT right in the window that I'm in. Now, here's one other quick thing that I want to tell you how you can do, because I've set this up because I can't tell you how many times somebody's like, oh, I have this quick question and I want to hop into a Zoom room. Okay. Do you want to have to go over to Zoom, find your invitation, copy it, come back over? Or would you rather just type in Zoom and your personal meeting invitation is right there and I can send this to the person who wants to hop in a Zoom? I mean, just think about how helpful and time-saving this tool is, right? I'm so excited to show this to you. All right, so I'm going to switch gears and I'm going to show you the screen where I've built all my templates so that you can see how to do it and understand how you can build your own. All right, here's my window. Again, this is called Typedesk. So I have these templates set up. Here's the AI suggestions one that I just used. This one was the one that I did with AI Help. So over here, we've got variations, okay? So this is how you can use one shortcut to have multiple variations. So anytime I type AI Help, it's gonna pop these up as the variations I can choose from. Now, what you didn't see in my example, because it only showed you the part that I'm putting in the variables for, is that I have other reference information for it to look at. So I have that built in. It's so amazing. Okay, so let's go back out here. Instant content is the other one. So I'm going to edit right here and you'll see my variations are right here. So instant content is the shortcut that I have set. And then I have all of my templates here. And when I am looking through social media and I see something that I'm like, ooh, that's a great format, I want to use that, I can just turn it into a template and add a new variation. Then I just name the variation, whatever I want it to be, and I put that variation over here. Okay. And at any time, if I want to delete any of them, I just hit the little delete button and then I just make sure that I save. So this is how you're going to set everything up. I've got some links in here. I've got subscribe to my newsletter, my link tree, networking event collections, which I create networking events in Eventbrite, and I can't ever remember the link to get over there. So when I want to share it with somebody, I can just go into my email, links, networking event collection, the link goes right there. And this is going to take them to all the networking events that I have in Eventbrite. Now, I know that was kind of a whirlwind of a tour, but I hope that you can see exactly how helpful this tool can be for you. And I have a special deal for you. The tool is not all that expensive. In fact, it's only $5 a month if you sign up for a year. However, if you use the code BrandStrength, just like my business name, all one word, it saves you 50%. So you can save 50% on the first 3 months if you want to do a monthly membership, or 50% off the entire first year. That's going to make this tool $30 for the entire year. And I hope that your wheels are turning, because I want you to think through how you can use this tool to set up the shortcuts that you need to have to do everything that you're doing administratively or with marketing in your business much faster, because it's so flexible, since you can set everything up custom to what you do and what you need to have there every time you do that task. I'm so excited to bring this tool to you because I know how much time it has already saved me. I've only just begun using it. I'm really excited to share it with you so that you can have these brain-bursting ideas about how you can add some shortcuts in so that you can access the information that you've got saved or shared everywhere instantly with a little shortcut. I hope you got a lot out of this. I hope that you are going to go to typedesk.com, which you can see right here, and put in the code BrandStrength so that you can save 50% and pay $30 for your first year and start putting this tool to use in your business so that you can save time doing the tasks that are on your plate that take you way longer than you know they should be taking you, and getting things done so that you can serve more clients or go out and enjoy that beautiful life you're creating as a freelancer or solopreneur. Hope this was helpful to you, and I'll see you again soon.